It's the GOAT here, the greatest of all time, Clementine, blow your mind, one of a kind. Say it is so, yo, I'm in Burkina Faso, Ouagadougou, yo, but I mispronounced the name again because I'm the greatest sports traveler. I'm not the greatest enunciator or pronunciator. But the people here are so friendly, they're gonna let it slide, I hope. I'm not sure about the horse because he's got his behind toward us. He's like, learn to pronounce the country's capital. Would you please, Mr. Sports Traveler? So we got handball behind me. Did you know, yo, speaking of Burkina Faso, that the second most popular sport among the men and the first most popular sport among the women and the girls is handball? I had no idea. So you have a club right here behind me, and this club is here in the capital. I walked here about 30 minutes on my way to another event and happened to stumble upon it. The kids you're seeing out here, this is just a scrimmage, right? They were training, now they're just scrimmaging. Are about 7 or 8 years old up until about 15, and it's a mix. You got boys and girls. However, recently, the country had a handball tournament, and the club here behind me, the under 16 team of the boys, finished second out of all the teams in the country. Now, most of the country's population is here in the capital, and I will put the spelling and the accurate pronunciation of the capital in the caption below. So you have the coach here in orange, who is blowing the whistle. You can see the enthusiasm among the kids as they're playing, and you can see handball being played. Now, I'm an American. Handball? I mean, if you ask most Americans, they go, that sounds like a sport. And like me, they go, oh, how's it played? Well, it looks like it's played very similar to other goal sports, right? You got a net there, you got a net there. It's actually similar to me, looking at the surface, it looks like it's similar to futsal or maybe netball, because you have a hard concrete surface and you have two nets. Now with netball, it's like a little bit more like basketball because the net is smaller. So I would say this is more comparative to futsal, or in America, what we refer to as indoor soccer, because we have our American football. And of course, what America calls soccer, the world calls football, or what I like to refer to as goal. So, I want to get out of the picture for a little bit, and I'm going to zoom in so you can watch a little bit more of this here handball.
Arrancan de foi a bala.
And we have a goal right there. Did you see that? So I would say it's similar. Handball is similar to futsal / indoor soccer, except instead of kicking the ball, hence the word hand, you're throwing the ball in. You could see there was good passing there. So you can see why this club finished second in its country in the under 16 division, because we got under 16 folks playing here, both the boys and the girls. And that was pretty crisp passing. Very crisp. Now, the one thing I did notice is the tallest one out there, wearing the blue, was using their body to throw that handball in, right? So let's watch a little bit more. Now, it's similar to basketball in that you can bounce the ball. So you don't have to just carry the ball like in football. Like in American football, you bounce the ball, that's a fumble! Oh, Nelly! Here, you can bounce the ball like in basketball, and then you throw the ball into the net. So that's different from futsal and indoor soccer, because in futsal indoor soccer, oh, I can't have the ball touch my hands. And that's the whistle. And it goes to the other team, right? No good with your hands touching in football, soccer, futsal, right? So that's the difference between handball, futsal, indoor soccer, and basketball. Let's watch a little bit more. That was a very good save right there. So you can see there's a lot of talent here. These guys are very good. So I don't speak French, so that was the coach coming behind me in orange, and I just made sure everything was okay because I want to respect the minors. So we haven't zoomed in here, keeping it at a distance out of respect for the minors. And there's the horse. The best picture we have here is that's a pretty looking horse. But we got out of the way a little bit more so you can see a little bit more of this handball. So I have not zoomed in. If you want, you can see it, right? Just in this slide.
And also, is there this player the need to find partner for clubs like
what I can do is that when we WhatsApp this, you can put a message if you want a video to donate to this club or to find their Facebook page. Here is the link. And I link to your page. Yeah, because that's something I want to do. So as you can see, this is a scrimmage. You see the youngest right out there. Now if you look in the distance carefully, there's no wind right now. It's very calm, very still. That's why you can hear me very well. That's the Burkina Faso flag on the other side. Burkina Faso declared its independence in 1960. It used to be called Upper Volta. And in 1960, it was one of 16 other countries, and so 17 total, that declared their independence, mostly from French rule. And French is the native language here, and of course, I do not speak French. And then you have a goal right there. So hope you enjoyed a little handball. I'm going to see if I can catch a little bit more sports here, because tonight's my last night in Burkina Faso. I'll put up some pictures as well. We'll see you in the next video. It's the GOAT, over and out. Losing his handball virginity. Saw my first handball match in Burkina Faso. Say it is so, yo. Ha!